Apple, Lenovo, Dell, Microsoft, Huawei, and Burger King. I guess you gotta eat. This was during my last few days in Shenzhen, and I thought, you know, since I live here, why don't I tour the city? And so that's exactly what I did. Here is a map of the entire Shenzhen metro system. So I'm here right now. I've decided to take this line all the way to Huaqiang Bay, which is where the electronics place is, and then go to Shiminzhongxing, which is where the Shenzhen city center is, and then go up to Children's Palace, which, you know, it's pretty, and then come down here to Shopping Park, which is where like Coco Park and stuff is, and then come back to this place, which is where I normally would buy my bubble tea and stuff, and so probably just walk back from this place to my house.
The next station is Huaqiang North. Huaqiang North. Passengers transfer to line 2. Doors open on the left. Please mind the gap between the train and platform.
This looks like a place for electronics for me. Apple, Apple, there's an Apple down there. Apple, Apple. From where I'm standing, I can see 5 Apple stores. Actually, make that 6. There's an Apple like right there. It's all Apple, and then there's Samsung, Huawei, but still, like it's all, oh my god! Enough about apples, I'm getting hungry. Let's go in. Those wires. Honestly, during all my years in Shenzhen, I have never visited this place, and it's only when I heard that this place is famous that I was like, hey, might as well visit. It's just, you know, like not even a half-hour ride on the metro. And this is what it looks like in the plaza on the outside of that electronics market. It's more electronics. I think it's all electronics in there. And here's another small clip of the plaza. So weird. I'm a local, so I never come out, but oh, I guess I should walk around so I can look in the background and see stuff. But you know, I'm a local, so I never come out. It's literally a 15 to 30 minute metro ride from my house, which is super convenient. And like, what? This thing's right here. What? This is so cool. So my phone just threw the notification that your storage is full right now. And well, anyways, back on that train of thought, it's so cool. All these big electronics companies are right here, right outside my house in the city I live in. Shenzhen is so awesome. On to destination number 2. CI in Shenzhen, all the announcements around, at least around the metros, have 3 languages: Mandarin, Cantonese, and English, and in that order. So you know, Mandarin is the language the city speaks most, Cantonese because we're right next to Hong Kong and Guangzhou, and then English is just for like everyone else in the outside world, and you know, Mandarin's also the entirety of China speaks it. That's why they have the 3 languages. And also, actually, even in the Hong Kong airport, it's Cantonese and English. Next stop, Children's Palace. Do you understand why I took you guys over? It's such a giant plaza, and look, there's the civic center, the city center, or whatever they call it. I love it here. My brother had classes in there once upon a time, and like immediately as soon as I stepped foot on this, I was like, yeah, this plaza is so cool. It's so weird too to have such an open space in such a crowded city. People are flying kites. And yes, this is like literally the city center of Shenzhen. How cool is that? Isn't Shenzhen an amazing city? Let's count them all. To skip shopping park because I was too tired and just wanted to go home. And when I went back home and told my parents about the adventures I had that afternoon, both of them were like, so did you literally just come out of the metro station, pop up, look around, and then go back down? Because neither of them believed that I could have visited all 3 of those places in the 2 to 3 hours I was gone. But it really happened. I visited it. I mean, sure, I filmed around and looked around and went back into the metro station, but I visited and I really like it. The concepts of being there solidified in my brain before I went back into the metro station and on to the next station. And it's just this entire conversation with my parents made me realize that Shenzhen is more convenient than the locals think it is. What? How does a city even achieve that level of convenience? Well, Shenzhen did it.